Welcome everyone to another live stream. We're back. Golden Truth episode 36. Jason says that Golden Truth is dead. It's dead until I say it's dead, not when Jason says.
Well, maybe it smells dead once he gets on the stream.
I know, right?
I had to, I did.
Anyway, we got Aaron Faxon in the house. We got myself, Oscar Montiel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. Make sure you subscribe. We're doing this Golden Truth episode on Jason's channel as well, and we're actually doing this on Twitch
It needs
as
the
well.
boost.
Yep. So I decided to do the Twitch stream. Linked it up to my StreamYard. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna try and see if I can be more consistent with the Twitch
Getting twitchy with it.
this season for the NFL and see what gets us the more views, YouTube or Twitch. So we'll see how it goes.
If it's algorithmic, then
Mhm.
YouTube. If not, then probably Twitch.
I hear that Twitch is better if you want to get people to. YouTube is better for people watching, but Twitch is easier to get monetized.
Very easier, but you have to go by there. Here's the thing, though: if you get monetized in Twitch and they find out you're doing streams anywhere else, they will revoke your monetization.
That is true.
And that's like it's not actually it actually is a new thing. It was like in their last TOS.
Excuse the background noise. What? A lot of things have changed, Darren. We got 2 new pups.
Oh, that's okay. I'm starting another new job.
Oh, really? What happened? I thought you were at the school.
I was at TSMS and I did enjoy it. However, if I'm going to make more money and only have a 5-minute commute, I'm going to take that. Only 5 minutes from my house is the school.
Oh, okay. So you're still working in a school. Same position though?
Kind of. So I'm kind of wearing 2 hats instead of 1. Not only will I be a paraprofessional, but then I will also have every 2 weeks. So it'll be 1 week off, or not like off as in not working, but I'll have 1 week as a paraprofessional, and then I'll have 2 weeks on as the school's computer teacher.
Okay, that's nice.
So, and I've already got some projects in mind for my students, which is going to be great.
Yeah. Right.
Yo, dude, you know the freaking NFL app changed it?
What do you mean?
So before, when I tried to log in with my TV provider with Xfinity, it wouldn't let me watch NFL Network from the NFL app. It does now.
It always let me.
It never let me do it. My app must have needed an update.
Probably. Oh my god.
What?
Having 2 puppies, bro, and then barking at each other is just.
If you think that's bad, I used to have 4 when I was a kid. So
the plan was, and this is again a little exclusive before we get into the game, but so my sister, when we had to put our other dog down last year, she was like, I'll get another dog soon. I won't, it was a matter of when, not if, and I guess in late June, she was starting to look earlier, probably April of this year, and all the leads that she was getting were dead ends or were bots or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So then, I came back from Richmond because I was in Richmond this summer, and I was able to travel
back. By the way,
huh?
When did you get back? By the way,
oh, last week.
Oh, okay.
So
when you got back from Richmond.
When I got back so I was able at the beginning for June, I was able to travel back and forth on the weekends just because it was on Monday to Friday, and the younger kids weren't there, the younger students weren't there.
Were you going to buses, or were you or was somebody driving you back and forth?
Uber back and forth.
Damn, that must be expensive.
But here's the thing, though. I was splitting it with another coworker of mine because at first I thought it was going to be expensive, though. But here's the thing: if you look at it, from Richmond to Virginia, right?
Yeah. That's isn't it an hour and a half, 2 hour drive?
So where the center is, it's actually more like an hour and 15.
That's not bad. Did you still stay on campus during the week and then stay at home during the weekends?
Yeah. I just went home on the weekends. So,
I wonder if the food got better when the renovations got better.
I mean, it's still it's food. It saved
It's
me.
somewhat decent, shall we say? Somewhat decent.
It's decent. It was decent.
Dude, I've dropped so much weight. Sorry, off topic.
No, you're good.
I've lost like 2 inches off my waist.
Nice. Don't let Jason hear that.
Well, dating
Probably.
him would be a waste. Ah!
Anyway, let's pull up this game.
I've already got it. I've already got it ready to go. So
What channel is it on?
it's on NFL Network.
All right.
That's why. That's the whole reason I mentioned the whole thing about like going off the NFL app and finally being able to actually watch it through the NFL app, because sometimes it can be a real pain in the butt to find through the Xfinity Stream app.
I just type in NFL Network in the search bar.
I've done that too, but sometimes what'll happen is it'll send me to Red Zone even though the channel is stagnant during the off season.
I kid you not. I like that channel. Like they gotta figure something to do like during the off season because
I think they should do NFL Red Zone replays.
honestly, instead of doing that, because they would do it on the NFL Network, they need to do that on the Red Zone
That's what
channel.
I'm saying. Do that on the Red Zone channel and do like Red Zone replays. Because honestly, some of those Red Zone replays, like the way they're done, honestly, if they can get the rights to it, even do the Direct TV ones on there.
Yep.
But between you and me, the one thing I don't like is that somehow now Verizon, they're letting new customers have a Sunday ticket for free for the year. And I'm like, I'm an existing customer. Can I have that? And they're like, no, you got to be new. And I'm like, screw you.
Wait, for what? For what? What is this?
Verizon, if you have a phone line.
Man, Verizon is trash though.
Okay, so their coverage is actually pretty good. It's the thing that sucks about them, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some of their Verizon Up rewards. I even love some of the rewards that they have for
Mm.
um, letting people like. So if you're a new customer, they will bend over backwards to try to get you to sign a line. But the thing that I think, if you're going to go with that kind of a business model, I think you need to give those same benefits to the people who are existing customers, because if all you're focusing on is new, what's going to stop the people that are already there from leaving?
Yeah.
And that's kind of my point, because we've already got the Disney bundle, Netflix and Max through Verizon, and it's like free.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm
And then
fighting with my.
and then I pay for Paramount, and Peacock is free with my internet. So
Nice.
there's nothing that we can't stream, really. But if I can get my badge, I start work at this new school tomorrow. And actually, something that makes me a little bit nervous, but also a little bit excited, is the fact that my nephew Adam will be going to public school in the same school that I'll be working. So it'll be something where I can kind of keep an eye on him while he's there.
Has the game started?
Not yet. They're still talking. By the way, for all those Cowboy fans out there, Dak Prescott will not be playing in this game.
Oh, he's not.
No, he's not. He's Prescott to get out of there.
He's gotta stay healthy though.
That's a lot of people this year, dude. Oh, I think it's about to start. You mean to do Cowboys drives?
Sure.
Cool. And you can get rammed. I mean, you can do the Rams. What do you think of? So, do you know this new kickoff rule, by the way?
Explain it to me because it's confusing. Like I was watching it the other day, but I was confused about it. I'm like,
I think if the kickoff, the ball has to go inside the 20 in order for it to be a landing zone and for the return to be protected.
whatever that means.
All right, so it looks like it was a touchback. And I think this is on the Cowboys network. Like this is I think the NFL network is streaming it from the Cowboys end. but this is you. It looks like you're first. So this is the Rams driving first. Do you have it up yet?
But
Because I
so
can cover it
apparently
so
Twitch is giving me like people
issues.
watching.
It's okay. All right, here we go. For the Rams, 1st and 10, number 13 takes a snap. He hands it off, and the run is for about a gain of 2, maybe 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Right now, they're showing statistics for Stetson Bennett, who is number 13, who is starting today for the Rams. Mr. Stetson Bennett.
Open stream.
All right, here we go, boys. All right, 2nd and 8. It was a gain of 2 on that run. Back to pass is Bennett. He throws, and it is caught out to the 46, it looks like. Caught by number 88. He zipped it in there. That was a tight pass. A lot of injuries happen during the year, so a lot of people who think preseason isn't important, when it comes to wins and losses, you're right. But with the injuries that happen, you may be seeing guys that can step up and take over later in the year. All right, handoff on 1st down, and he is taken down. Looks like there's no gain on the play. Number 13 on the Cowboys to make the stop.
Let's see.
Big guys in the offensive line did not block for him well on that play.
Let's see.
All right, here we go. Second, he gained. He still gained 2 yards actually. 2nd and 8, and he throws out to the right. It is caught for about a gain of 7. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
No, I don't want that. I want the
Well
game.
done on the play action by Stetson Bennett.
Thank you.
Very mobile quarterback, it looks like. All right, here we go. It is 3rd and 4. So he actually did not gain as much as we thought he did. His knee went down before. 3rd and 4. Handoff. And he is going to be taken down a yard short of the 1st. So it's going to be 4th down. The question is, will the Rams go for it? I think they may have to, because they're in kind of that no man's land where it's too long for a field goal and too short for a punt.
Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, Stetson Bennett at number 13 is the starting quarterback today for the Rams.
No Matthew Stafford. Damn.
No. So both starting quarterbacks seem to have. Yeah. Okay, they're going for it on 4th and 1. Can Stetson Bennett have a 4th down conversion? He's going to do play action. He's going to run for the 1st. He gets just across the 40 to the 39. It's going to be 1st down for the Rams. A very good job off the play action, forcing the Cowboys defense to cover the length of the field. That's a landmark characteristic of a West Coast offense. Not only will you see that in NFC West teams, but with Drake May, the Patriots are going to start to exhibit a lot of that same play style. All right, 1st and 10 from the 40. Actually, he gains about 5 out to the 35. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the Cowboy 35. Let's see what happens.
Flag.
It's probably going to be holding.
False start.
Oh, it was still on the offense. You want to take over now that you're?
Oh, it was an illegal snap.
Now that you got the game up, or would you rather me finish this drive out?
No, you're good. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I'm ahead of you or if I'm behind you.
You are a little bit ahead of me. I'm just seeing the call now.
Okay.
Hopefully the referees are better this year.
So apparently, did you hear what they did? You know what I did hear though. You know what they did to make sure that they don't use like the chains anymore. Apparently, they installed like a little device in the football
I
where
didn't know that.
it'll tell them if they actually are short or not
Oh, and
instead of
I
using the
heard. Did
chains.
you hear about the rule change with challenges now?
No.
You get a third if you win one challenge instead of two.
Okay, that I don't like that move, but we'll talk about that during the commercial break.
All right, blitz by the Cowboys. The pass is thrown and caught. He's got a lane to the 20, to the 10, out to the 9. Excellent play by number 80 to 88 to make the catch. Wow. Had 2 defenders on him and broke 3 tackles to get that far. Well done. Stetson Bennett has got an arm. Just zipped it in there. Boy's got some speed in that arm. Here we go. Okay, maybe they give him to the 10. First and 10 from the 10. First and goal from the 10. And the ball is handed off. And a gain of maybe 2 out to the 8. The Rams are doing well with this drive. They seem to be eating up some clock as well. The Cowboys are in their blue uniforms that they don't wear that often. Very interesting choice. Okay, second and goal from the 8. Let's see if the Rams can punch it in. In the shotgun formation is Bennett, wide receiver in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. He's trying to create a screen and loses the 2 they just got. Back to the 10. Well done by the Cowboys defense up front. Number 30 on the catch. So that was a halfback screen that went backwards. All right, here we go. Third and goal from the 10. Can the Rams finish the drive? Can Stetson Bennett finish the drive? Back to passes Bennett. He throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. We should see the field goal unit number 14 on the stop for the Cowboys.
Okay.
Well done over the middle. Excellent job on the play. That throw was a little bit wobbly too, though, to be honest.
3-0.
Yep. Number 16. This kid is a rookie in the NFL, and he makes the short field goal. It would have been easy for anybody, if I'm being honest with you.
Dude, with these rookie kickers or whatever, I don't trust them because Washington the other day, bro, the kick, it was a 39-yarder. Tell me why the kicker kicks it wide right. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, you know what, though? Y'all's quarterback, Jalen Daniels, looks really good.
I need to see more.
I saw some of the highlights.
Everyone is saying that he should sit out the rest of the preseason. I'm like, no. Like at the risk of getting hurt, but still, because everyone's saying, oh,
he did not face a defense that was
they be saying, oh, they look good, oh, they look good, but like in the regular season, they're gonna be saying when they look bad, they're gonna be we didn't know that he was raw. I'm like, yeah, I'm like,
so here's my thing. If we're assuming he's gonna start in week 1, which again we can't really assume that. They need. Is Washington's offensive line, in your opinion, is it a mobile offensive line?
dude, that offensive line is questionable.
What I'm saying
it's the same old
that's
offensive
what he needs.
line.
That's what he needs. Based on his skill set, he needs an athletic offensive line that can move because he's mobile. He is not a stand in the pocket and passer. He's not a pocket passer.
No, he's not.
Not at all. He's not. And more to the point, neither is gosh, was it Daniels? Oh, no, not Daniels. Neither is Williams for the Bears.
For the Bears.
Mm-hmm. because I saw some highlights from him too, and
Perfect.
he moves as well. In fact, he had quite a few yards rushing in that preseason game.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
I didn't get like
Another
distinct
one
figures.
that's impressed right now, from what I heard, is the Minnesota one. What's his name?
I
McCarthy.
I can't remember his first name.
J JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy. All right.
Mhm.
Is he a pocket passer, or did he move around a lot?
He's I want to say he's a pocket passer, but I could be wrong.
On the game's back on, but on the next
Yeah,
commercial, I want to explain to you this, or we can talk
touchback.
about this. We can talk about this new challenge rule
Yeah.
because I do think it is very intriguing.
Rams house.
Rams house, someone getting rammed
Which, by
today.
the way, it's pretty. It's really really loud. When like, cause I went to SoFi last year. Like, it was really loud.
Oh yeah, it was instead of Wi-Fi, it was SoFi.
Uh huh. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, Cooper Rush is at quarterback.
All right, yeah. Cooper rushes, and he's going to be rushing out of there once he gets hit by a defender.
Ezekiel Elliott,
Yep.
who will not be seen today,
It
and
doesn't
Rico
matter. He's been there for a
Dowdle
while anyway. First and 10.
will get 9 yards on the right side.
You going to do the Cowboys drives instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Good call.
Hopefully,
Good call.
Jason's watching so he can take notes.
Yeah. He needs his practice.
Yeah, because next week, because he's going on for business this upcoming week, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to stream games with him this upcoming week either.
All I know is I can't wait to have my NFL Red Zone and have it where I can stream it at any time. Because I love my NFL Red Zone. I mean, the Cowboys' offensive line looks pretty good. By the way, that was like a run for a couple more yards.
First down.
First down. Are you going to go back to Richmond next summer?
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Cooper Rush throw takes a shot down the left sideline, and it is caught. First down. Who caught it?
That's one thing that the Cowboys do really, really well is that their play calling is very balanced.
No, it was Jalen Brooks for 43 yards down the left sideline.
You got to keep the Rams defense guessing if you're the Cowboys, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they're finding success in it as well. If it turns out to be a blowout, do you want to keep going?
I don't know if it's gonna be a blowout, but
Well, games we thought weren't going to be in the past have turned out to be.
this is preseason, so.
Yeah.
But then again, the Buffalo Bills lost 26-6 the other day, or 23-6, or what? Oh no,
Who's it?
33-7.
Who to? Who to?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bears, right?
Yeah.
Just goes to show how much of an indicator it is not for the preseason. Like, preseason is not an
Cooper
indicator of
Rush
regular season.
takes the snap, bobbled, and it's caught, and it's Jake Hummel that makes the tackle, but that is because
Yeah, he only gained like a
Cooper
yard on
Rush
that catch.
basically almost bobbled the snap. Third
He
down.
Mr. Hummel only got like a yard on that catch. Defender came up and just dropped him. Oh,
3rd and 7.
shiz.
Pressure. Ball in the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Much like his dating profile.
Oh,
Yeah. You gotta admit that was pretty freaking funny.
I'll give you that one.
Cooper rushed off of eHarmony because his dating profile was incomplete, just like that pass.
Damn.
Dude's probably married. I just dogged him.
Brandon Aubrey will try a 30-yard attempt.
Tied 3-3. That's a short field goal. It's going to be
and it's 3-3.
Because nobody can get a touchdown.
Anyway, oh, what the? What? Yo, never a dull moment with that run, yo. Damn.
In his mind, he's thinking, it's so damn good to be back.
Yeah. Anyway, explain the rule.
Okay, all right. Normally, last season and before, you had to win 2 challenges to get a third. From going forward, all you have to do is win 1 challenge to get a third.
I don't like that because it's kind of like if you like you're fine with the 2 challenges. Like if like that means if you win 1, that means the other 2 challenges will be meaningless. I like them to be meaningful.
Well, so here's the thing, and I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. I kind of don't give a crap. But here's the thing that I think the NFL is thinking. It's so hard these days to win challenges anyway that maybe they should get a third after 1 win instead of 2.
Mm.
Again, I do not care, and I'm sure that I'm saying I don't care now, but then that third challenge will be like really, really useful for the Ravens somewhere in the season, and I'm like, oh, thank God for the rule change. But I still need to learn more about that kickoff rule because I feel like I'm wondering if it means the returner can't be touched inside the 20-yard line.
Probably.
I think that's what they're trying to do to make it safer instead of completely limiting, like completely axing the play in the first place. If I had to guess.
Here's a request from Jason. So for the Steelers, Russell Wilson is apparently the starter, but they're saying that Justin Fields should be the guy. Um, Me personally,
They're both gonna suck.
yeah, I don't.
You're in a
The way
division
that
that's
the
way
Steelers
too
run their
tough.
organization and run their offense, especially over the last few years with Mike Tomlin, I just don't think that either of those two dudes are a good fit.
I not only that, but I think even if the Steelers had somebody that was a good fit, I just feel like you're in a division where the teams are so good and it's so competitive every single year. You can't use someone's success as a member of the Steelers as a good indicator of whether they're a good player or not.
Especially with Mike Tomlin. Like, I'm sorry, but like they're saying that like Mike Tomlin is like one has never had a losing season with Pittsburgh, but hey, like some of those winning seasons don't even get them into the playoffs. Like, what good is a winning season without going to the playoffs?
Yeah, no, agreed. And by the way, the only reason they got into the playoffs to begin with was because they had three other teams help them. By the way, it was taken out to like the 18, so the Rams have the ball again.
Give me 1 second. Yeah.
Would you like some? Would you like some chicken? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for actually it was taken out to about the 20, 24. All right, and a run ahead for a gain of about 3 to the 27. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Rams from their own 27. Rams fans out there, I mean, Stetson event looks good so far, but this is why I think the preseason games can be so much more important than people realize.
I'm back.
Okay, and I'm front. All right.
Oh,
All right. 2nd and 7 from their own 27.
you might want to think that I was prepared because I had kind of like a a coworker that it was just like you, just female version, you would have think I would have been prepared for this, but I guess not.
All right, that was an incomplete pass by Stetson Bennett out to the left. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from their own 27-yard line.
Open Twitch.
They're doing a very obscure interview on the left with Matthew Stafford, who is in streets today. Quite frankly, I don't give a crap unless I'm in a bathroom. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 from their own 27-yard line. From the shotgun is Mr. Stetson Bennett. Got to see how many series I have him doing. Light pressure by the Cowboys over the middle, and it was intercepted. I think. Hold on. Was it? Yeah, it was intercepted by number 14 of the Cowboys. Well done.
No. Is commercial? They're still there.
They're still talking to Stafford.
Oh.
But so the Cowboys just picked off the pass. You know, it doesn't matter when Stetson Bennett throws an interception and the coach still gives him a high five on the sideline. That's how you know it don't mean jack.
Damn.
All right, so I think it's about to go to a commercial. Yep, it is. So Cooper Rush is going to come back out, and let's see what they can do.
Come to this Cowboys drive because I'm trying to get something working on Twitch.
I got you. It's fine, really. Again, you're not going to hear any complaints from me. I got so much to do tomorrow. I still got to get my badge so I can get into the school.
So when are you starting?
I'm supposed to start tomorrow.
Oh, dang, nice.
But there's a lot of HR crap that I still have to get through, which, like...
Bro, don't even get me started. I'm going to tell you during the next break what my first day was at VRCBVI.
Well, so the funny thing for me is because Wakulla is such a small area, HR, the human resources department, are not even held in the schools. It's held in the district office. So I have to go to the district office and then go back to the school. You know it's bad when your HR department isn't even in your own building.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying, though? So some folks are thinking that Washington actually might win the East this year, and I have yet to
I'm
be a
not
believer
subscribing
in
to that idea yet.
No, neither am I. I honestly wish I could, because I do. I don't know. There's some part of me that would still like to believe that the team's got an honorable future. But to me, it's not honorable until the name gets changed back, and even then, I'm still kind of hurt from them changing the name. You think what you want. I know you're disagreeing. I feel the same way about the name change as I feel about, well, like when I was in Virginia, and they were talking about taking down some of the statues and historical monuments. That's how I feel about that. I feel like that name is just such a big part of history. All right, back to pass at the Ram 45. It's caught out to looks like the 37, maybe the 36-yard line. Number 18 for the Cowboys on the catch. Oh, they got Trey Lance out as the quarterback now. So looks like they're sitting Cooper Rush for the rest of the day.
Trey Lance kind of needs it though.
He does.
In my opinion, if Dak
handoff up the middle. Oh. Handoff up the middle to the what looks like the 29-yard line. Go ahead, continue.
Like, if Dak Prescott falls flat on his face at the beginning of the season, I think that they should just give Trey Lance a look.
I don't think, but see, the thing is it wouldn't be him that gets the look. It would be Cooper Rush, because Lance is the third string.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Trey Lance is a former third overall pick. Like,
That may be the case, but I'm telling you. Okay, wait. Handoff looks like 3rd and 1, so it's going to be out to about. Actually, it's going to be so it's not the 29. It was the 39, but it's going to be out to about the 31-yard line of the Rams. It's going to be first and 10 from their Rams 31-yard line. It's about seniority. If no one, there's never been a situation where the third string just gets bumped up to the starter. 1st and 10. All right, back to pass off the play action. Lance throws, and it is. Did he catch it? Let's see. I'm trying to see if he did. I don't think he did, though. Hold on. Did he? Oh, no. He was close, but he didn't. It wouldn't have mattered if he caught it anyways. He would have only gained like a yard. So it really doesn't matter. All right. 2nd and 10 from the 31. And timeout was called by who? The Rams called a timeout. But no, you're in a situation right now. Like, tell me when throughout NFL history you've had a third string quarterback without an injury to the starter and the backup ever getting bumped up to the starting position. Tell me when that's ever happened.
mm-hmm.
That's why I'm saying Cooper Rush is going to be the one to get the look if Prescott falls flat on his face. By the way, I've never seen anybody test the free agency market quicker than Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, 2nd and 10. Throw incomplete. He was going for the end zone. It's going to be 3rd down. Trey Lance does look good, but I also think if you're the Cowboys, again, same problem is you can't make this guy a pocket passer. I think he's got to be able to run as well. All right, here we go. 3rd down. Yep, 3rd and 10. All right, back to pass is Cooper Rush. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. And no, that was Cooper Rush. That's Trey Lance. He takes the run out to the 12-yard line. So he gained about 19 yards on that scramble. Good job by the offensive line pushing the defense more to the right, so it gave him a lane to the left. And at that point, the only people to stop Trey Lance would have been were the secondary defenders. All right, 1st and 10 from the 12. In the shotgun is Trey Lance. Back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Throws. And it is caught off the screen all the way out to what looks like the 6. Excellent job on the throw. Had a defender in his face. Well done. He backed up and created a screen. He must have called an audible at the line because it did not look like that was the play. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and about 2. It was 2nd and 4 from the 6. And it's pitched out to the right. Defenders did not block. That's going to be a loss of 2. Back to the 8-yard line. Defenders did not block for him at all. That was awful. Defenders had him going laterally. You know it's bad when you've got the defender makes you go left to right. All right, let's see what happens here. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Cooper Rush back to pass, throws, and it's incomplete.
Is it Rush or is it
Oh yeah, Trey Lance. I'm sorry, I got Cooper Rush on the brain. Number 30, number 31, Hampton for the Rams to make the stop. But that honestly, he got hit on the throw from the side, and so that ball came out wobbly. Anyways, I'd have been surprised if anybody would have caught it. Oh wait, did he catch it? Never mind. No, he did. He did catch it. Never mind. It looked like he missed it. Okay, he's out to the 2 yard line. So he gained 6 yards on the catch. My apologies, folks. That ball is very, 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 very small. Oh, the Trey Lance is going to the sideline. The Cowboys call a timeout. Looks like they did. Each side's got two. Could we finally see a touchdown in this game? Because right now it's tied 3-3. I still will never forget the two games that I remember that ended 3-0.
Oh my god.
Oh damn, that's funny. Big guy going back on the field looks like number 52. It's going to be a very intriguing time, I must say.
Is it still 3-3?
It is still 3-3. Yes, it is. But the Cowboys have it. It's going to be first and goal from what looks like the 2 or the 3 yard line. Back to pass is Lance over the top, and it is incomplete. He's looking for number 18 on the catch, but if you're Dallas, I mean, your running game is good. Why don't you just run it in? Don't go to the left or right, but run it through the teeth of the defense. It's a commercial, so it looks like another timeout must have been called.
Either that or the first quarter is over.
Actually, that's probably more than likely what it is. I think Jasenia is watching us.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to experiment to see what's better, Twitch or YouTube for me this year. If it ends up being Twitch,
Yeah, and
then I'm moving
watching.
all my content to Twitch. For 2025.
Yeah.
By the way, who do you think is going to win the NFC North this year? My vote is
NFC.
the Lions.
NFC. You're hoping who?
My vote is the Lions.
I would hope it would be the Lions, but I actually think the Packers have a good shot at it.
Do you think though, like, but because I'm a belief of this is that since for quarterbacks that have gotten paid, dude, the year that they get paid, they suck. So I
Oh,
feel
okay, well, look, I will throw you the example of Lamar Jackson. He just got paid and was the MVP this year.
5 seconds left and they went to commercial break just for that. Really?
Yep.
Oh, it was a
Five
turnover on
second
downs.
warning.
It was a turnover on downs. What the heck? So now it's first and 10 Rams inside the 5 yard line.
Watch it be a safety. Give me a second. I have to reload my NFL app. Just bear with me a moment.
Here we go.
That's what she said.
Shut up. Stetson Bennett still in at quarterback.
Stet's
Boston
Benatar.
Scott is in the game. And Boston Scott will get to the line, back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll
Nothing
be it
more.
for the first quarter.
Back after this commercial break. They're really doing a good job at with the TV execs, huh? What a job! What a job! There was no way, by the way, on that attempted touchdown throw by Lance that he was going to catch it because he would have been, gosh, he would have been right. Like he was already going out of bounds, like his left foot had already hit, even when that ball was in the air. But yeah, no. I think the Packers will win the North. I really do. I think the Bears will give them a run. I think it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to be because I believe the second meeting between the Bears and Packers, I believe, will decide the division champion.
I feel like the Bears, even though they got the weapons and all that, I feel like they'll have probably at best, and this is at best, be 8-9.
If that's the case, then the Packers would run away with the damn division. I
So
don't see that.
I feel like it could be. Oh man, you have a good point though. I'm torn between now. I'm torn between the Lions and the Packers.
I think Jordan Love is coming into his own. I really
Uh,
do.
you know what? I'll change my mind. I'm gonna go with Packers winning the division just because Jared Goff. He also got an extension. He also got paid. But what happened when he got paid with the Rams? He ended up being trash and got traded out of there. So
Mm-hmm.
and he just has one good year, one good year,
Now,
and
but again, I will give you the example of Lamar Jackson for the Ravens because Lamar Jackson got a hell of a contract and he had an
yeah, but
MVP type
Jared Goff
season.
is more of a bigger sample size though. When he got paid with the Rams, because remember he got paid with the Rams, but he ended up being trash. That's why they ended up trading for Matthew Stafford.
Which was the hell of a trade because at least they made it to the Super Bowl.
So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Packers winning the division, honestly, over the Lions. And the Lions can either be they're probably gonna be the 5 seed, and they're gonna have to go on the road again.
I think though that if that is the case and they do that, I think they'll surprise a lot of people and make it to the divisional round, and then they'll screw up and be knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I could venture we would see the Packers and Lions play 3 times this year.
Yep.
The Packers be the one to knock them out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I see that. 2nd and 9. Bennett from his end zone, and we'll throw a completion,
It'd be funny if he slipped in the end
and
zone.
that's to Xavier Smith
He almost didn't
for
get it
gain of
out.
3.
He almost didn't get it out. Again, it was a Cowboys defender in his face. Number 19, Smith was.
Some Bennett. 3rd down and 7 or 8. 3rd and 6. Boston Scott in the backfield. Throws near sideline, and it's caught. Rams first down. Smith again, and there's a flag.
It's probably going to be, if anything, it's probably going to be late hit out of bounds. I think it's going to be on the defense. I think it's going to be on the defense. We should talk about NFC West next. Who's going to win it? I called it. Late hit out of bounds. 15-yard penalty.
And it'll put out the 32-yard line.
I called it though. Number 37 was the one that got called for the hit. I feel like though, if you're a defensive player, they're going to be like, he's running full speed. How can he stop himself?
Bennett long across the middle, and Tyler Johnson with the catch.
It's well done by the Rams' offensive line. Well done by the offensive line. They're moving with Bennett. Like this is what the Washington needs to take notes. Watch this and take notes because this is what they need to do for Daniels. like on almost every play.
Gain of 11. Smith goes to Mason. Boston Scott. Nice push. Scott to the 50-yard line, midfield.
Right into the teeth of the defense for the Cowboys, too. Do you see any like
Yo, for
possible
y'all
start?
on Twitch or on YouTube, make sure you hit that. Well, for Twitch is follow button or whatever, subscribe. I don't know what Twitch uses.
And interact in the chats on Twitch as well.
Oh, got Boston Scott into Cowboys territory inside the 40-yard line. Another Rams first down.
I'm telling you, that Rams offensive line is getting really good. In fact, they pushed a defender back like 5 or 6 yards before the guy was even touched. Mm. Well done by the Rams offensive line. Actually, no, he went like 10 or 11 yards before he was even touched. Well done, but man, they get
Zach
some good running
Evans
lanes.
checks in. And of course,
Gained about 3 more.
mm,
Very, very intrigued, I must say that I am.
2nd and 8. Bennett rolls out to Xavier Smith.
Mm. That's got to be a first down. I think he reached out for it. If not, if that's not a first down, it's like inches away from one. Oh, they've also, I don't know if you know this, for a new rule, they've also outlawed hip drop tackles.
That's kind of good to avoid more injuries.
I think to a certain point you can't help it.
Oh, we're gonna go for it quickly on 4th down and first
He's gonna miss
down.
it. I think to a certain point you can't avoid the hip drop tackles, especially if you're hit from the back. Like I feel like you're going to see a lot of situations where
Yards.
somebody's blocked into someone else, and it looks like they were trying to hip drop tackle them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but too bad Jason couldn't join us though.
Yeah.
Here's your next play.
What's that?
Ooh, ran ahead to about the 20.
How much was that? That was like what, 2 yards, 3 yards?
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're not
So that.
coming. They're not. They're talking over
Oh, okay.
certain. They're talking over like some of the plays.
I got you. All right. So what is it now? Is it? Let's see. I'm trying to see the down and distance right now.
Bennett and incomplete. It was too much. Too much
Second
on
and
that
6.
pass.
So you got 4. It was 2nd and 6.
So it'll be 3rd and 6 coming up.
Defender didn't have to do much because that throw was low.
But he also threw too hard.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. That like he zipped it in like he normally does, but he zipped it in so low that the wide receiver didn't even bend over for it because he knew he couldn't catch it. Like he didn't dive. He didn't
Third
try
and
to.
six.
He didn't try to go down to
13th
get
play of the drive.
it.
Bennett has time. Throws end zone. And incomplete. He couldn't hang on to the throw or to the pass.
Defender hit him as he threw. Defender hit Bennett as he threw. Like he stood in and took a shot. Let me look at the replay for this because I bet I can find out who got in on him.
It'll be a field goal, 39-yard attempt.
I know he didn't get hit, but he definitely had a defender in his face.
39-yard attempt for Josh Carty.
B.
Oh my! And 6-3.
Josh Carty B.
Ay, ay, ay.
You gotta admit, it's pretty funny.
My God.
He is great.
Anyway, I feel like the 49ers are going to win the NFC West. I think the Rams, though, can make it competitive, but they're somehow, I feel like the Rams are going to lose a couple of games down the stretch, and that's how the 49ers are going to run away with it.
See, I actually think it's going to be a different situation where the second, it's going to be the same. We get a lot of like late season games where it's win and you're in. And I think this is another one of those divisions where between the Rams and the Niners, whoever wins gets in. I
think
those
the 49ers are just going to run away with it, honestly.
Okay. I do agree with the Niners winning the division, but I think it's going to be closer than you think as far as the records. Who are we thinking between NFC in the NFC South? You think it's going to be as crappy as it was last year?
I'm going to go with Atlanta. If Kirk Cousins is playing all 17 games, Atlanta all the way.
Yeah, I agree.
This year, I do think that Atlanta is the team to win it.
You want to hear something funny as a stat in the NFL?
What?
Tom Brady has never beaten Desmond Ridder.
Oh.
Because they've only faced once.
Damn.
There's a bunch of quarterbacks just like that, actually. That Tom Brady's only faced once. Oh, I'm
Tom
sorry.
Brady, actually, no, I was going to say Tom Brady always lost to Taylor Heineke, but that's not true. He lost to him. He beat him in that playoff game. Never mind.
Just look up quarterbacks who are undefeated against Tom Brady. You're gonna find some funny ones.
I'm gonna Google this now. Now I'm curious.
Okay. By the way, NFC East. Who are you thinking?
What is it?
NFC East. Who are you thinking?
No. What should I look up for Tom Brady?
Quarterbacks who are undefeated against Tom Brady.
Quarterbacks who are undefeated against Tom Brady. Let's see.
You're gonna get some interesting stats here, my friend. And meanwhile, I can commentate this message.
Quarterbacks who are undefeated against Tom Brady. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't not laugh because I'm waiting for you to pull up the list of names. All right, here's the kickoff for the Rams.
Carl Bamba. What the heck?
Again, they've only played once.
Keith Molesworth. Al Moore. Okay.
The Cowboys are going to have the ball from the 25.
Bernie Masterson. Okay.
Actually, from the 30. Oh, gosh.
Manis.
Back to passes. Lance. He throws, and it is... Oh, it's intercepted, I think.
George Corbett.
George Corbett. Hold on. Did he intercept it? I thought he did. Might have been incomplete, but I couldn't see where the ball was.
Bob Dunlap.
Okay, no, it was incomplete, so 2nd and 10. Bent Lance back to pass.
Man.
Oh, he made the catch, but he gained about like maybe 7 or 8 on the play. Is it fun listing these off?
Oh my god. There's this guy named Irv Cupnet.
Hand it off. I think he got the first down.
Wait, are these quarterbacks?
You can try to Google it. Quarterbacks who are undefeated against Tom Brady. Hold on. I might try to look it up myself.
Who is Carl Bumba?
It's a Selena reference. Itty bitty bumba. Oh, he got dropped for a loss.
What the heck? Uh, I'll look at that later. Oh, Aaron, you there? Hold on, I think we lost Aaron, y'all. Hello? Hey, Aaron, if you can hear me, try to come back on the stream because I can hear you. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me refresh. All right. Hey, Aaron, are you there? Because I can't hear you. Let me text him. 1 second, y'all.
More.
Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you.
You might have a better list than me. You might have a better list than me because I was trying to find out more. Oh, passes. The pass is incomplete. It looks like 3rd down from what looks like the 11. Got hit as he threw the ball. I've got a heck of a dinner that's gonna be waiting for me soon. Not soon, but like they just got back from the store from getting this stuff. 3rd
Oh,
and
so
10.
you
So
leaving
it's
soon? Or?
19 actually. Back to pass. He throws. Oh, it was incomplete. So it looks like another field goal is coming. Whoever makes the last field goal wins.
I hate off field goal games.
I mean, the funny thing is the Cowboys beat Washington in a game where all they did all
Yeah,
they
I
did
do.
was
I do
field
remember
goals.
that, and they kicked off field goals. Yes.
Yeah. 18-16.
Yep. But there was also another game that was like more recent that it just featured field goals.
I know one that was between the Steelers and Falcons, where it was field goals until overtime, and then the Steelers got a rushing touchdown and won 15-9.
Oh, oh yeah.
And that field goal is good. We're tied at 6. You remember that game?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay, AFC East. Who you got?
Huh?
AFC East. Who you got?
Oof.
That's a toughie, isn't it?
Yeah, because I want to say Dolphins, but Tua be choking, and he also got paid.
Actually, they should call him instead of Tua. It's Tua.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Oh no! If Aaron Rodgers is healthy, I'm gonna go Jets. If he's
I'm
healthy
I'm I'm gonna
the
say
entire season, I'm
Buffalo.
gonna go Jets.
I'm saying Buffalo. Yeah, I'm still saying Buffalo myself. I want to believe, but I can't.
That's what I'm saying. If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy, I'm gonna ride with Jets.
I think even with a healthy Rodgers, I think Buffalo could still get it because I don't think.
Even with the lack of weapons,
Well, I think Rodgers is not the quarterback he used to be.
I'll still take the corpse of Aaron Rodgers over Josh Allen and no weapons any day.
I mean, I can understand. I can understand your reasoning.
But like I said, I'm going with the Jets, but sole purpose of Aaron Rodgers. Like if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt again, I'm gonna switch my pick.
I think if anybody who like root so a lot of people are thinking the Patriots are going to go 0-16. Are you agreeing with that?
No.
Just curious.
They could at least win 2 or 3 games, at least. Okay. Now the toughie, AFC North.
Bengals.
You know, one of my former coworkers in VRCV, she's actually a Bengals fan. Like, cause so she like
I think
had like little she had a keychain on, like she would have like little keychains on her cane, and I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know what it was. She's like, yeah, I have my Bengals keychain because I'm a Bengals fan. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
More power to you, girl. More power to you, girl.
which is interesting because she's from LA, so
Yeah. No, I mean I get it.
It's weird. It's very weird. And she
Yeah.
has family. She has family in Pennsylvania, so I would have assumed she was either an Eagles or at least a Steelers fan. Steelers fans are. I've come across a lot of Steelers.
Steelers and Eagles fans. Good God, don't dog them. Whatever you do, don't dog them. I saw a Cowboys fan walk into a Philly bar once. Dude got the crap kicked out of him and then thrown out of the bar.
Of course. Why do you think Why do you think I'm scared to go to Philly?
uh, for many reasons, especially if Jason shows up there. He runs ahead and gains like 6 yards. I mean, fear is a dish best served.
Cole.
I mean, fear is a dish best served with crap in your pants.
True. You know what?
You got me on that one, brother. Oh, shiz, man. That's pretty funny, though. All right, second, first and 10 from looks like the 43. Gains 2 out of the 45. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Ribbit.
AFC North. Let's see. Yeah, I'm all again, but it all hinges on if Joe Burrow can stay healthy too.
Do you think he will?
Yeesh.
I do. I think he will. I think he's going to be playing angry as well.
If the Bengals make it to the playoffs, though, it's game over for the Chiefs. That three-peat is gonna be that three-peat's gonna elude them because the Bengals
The
own the
Bengals will
Chiefs.
go, yeah. Isn't it so sad that the Bengals actually have a good quarterback now? That was incomplete. The Bengals having a good quarterback is like smacking a baby in the face.
Man, dude, I remember. I remember when I never thought I would have in all my lifetime I would a see the Bengals go to a Super Bowl and b me actually commentate that Super Bowl.
I think if there's one team in the AFC North that is going to not do well, like the
Ooh,
division's competitive as it
first
is.
down Rams.
Yep. Back to pass is Bennett
Wanye
again.
Thomas. Yeesh.
Ooh. Dude, he made the catch, but he got whacked.
All right, Rams, please get a touchdown so that way I don't have to see another field goal, please.
It's getting boring here. Number 88 to make the catch. He got
Dude,
hit.
yesterday, I kid you not, when the Commanders were playing the Jets, I was bored in the first half. I was like, oh my God.
It's like listening to a Jason lecture. Or it's like listening to Jason talk.
By the way, I saw that text message where you were like, okay.
Did you see my like emoji of like a bunch of throw up emojis?
Yes, I saw that.
Dude, I dogged on him so
He doesn't
hard.
get the picture.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, by the way, oh, I wonder what his reaction is going to be. So apparently, you're not even his main attraction. Naeem is.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Because
that.
him and Naeem in Denver, bro, they were going like he was going at it with Naeem. I was like, oh my
Does
God.
Naeem swing the other way?
No.
So he just wants the ego boost.
Uh-huh. I was telling Jason, I was like, wait a second, I thought they were into Aaron. He's like, technically, I'm into Naeem. Aaron's just my side gig. I was like, okay, I'll make sure to tell Aaron that. He's like, no, no, please. I was like, too late.
And he probably already knows you told me now that he's watching this. Now that he's watching the stream. 6-6. Good God Almighty. No, so I'm waiting for the day where I start dating somebody else, and then he just gets all angry because he wants me to stay available. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna warn you,
By the way,
that ain't
I'm assuming
happening.
that that psycho chick went bye bye.
I, I'm not. I'm not even going there with a 10-foot pole, bro. I already know where things are at. I already know that.
You needed to avoid that. You need to avoid that grocery store.
Actually, I don't need to anymore. She got fired from there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
She got fired for stealing stuff.
Aaron, you literally dodged a bullet. Just
I kind of did, yeah. I got. There's no sugarcoating. I didn't just dodge a bullet. I dodged a damn hurricane. I mean, I could always let Jason have my sloppy seconds and see if he wants to find her. Seeing as how he wants to do things my way. Got him. Frickin' got him. I'm like, I'm okay. Let's just not say we did.
6-6.
I'm sorry, NFL Plus, at least to me, just doesn't seem worth it.
I stopped paying for it. Honestly, I'm like, you know what? Nah.
Just go onto Pluto, go onto the NFL channel, and they've got an NFL channel on Pluto, and they've got replays all the time. If you really are that into
For
watching
free.
old NFL games,
Wait, they turned it over on downs.
did
Wait,
they?
it's Cowboys ball.
Oh, schnips.
Wait, who has the ball? I'm confused.
I figured the Rams still did. Hold on. Oh no, you're right. Wait. Yeah, turnover on downs. It looks like
Oh no, the Rams still have the ball. Zach Evans with the carry.
1st and 10 from looks like the 41 on the carry. What is it with defenders not blocking on the edge in this game? Like seriously, block for the guy. If this is what you call an offensive line, both your divisions are going to run away from you.
All right, second down.
Second
Second and
down.
8.
Yeah, honestly, didn't feel any
Handoff
good.
to Zach Evans. We'll get to the 35-yard line, a gain of 6.
I bet I know what Zach Evans' favorite band is.
What?
Evanescence.
Oh, a good one. I'll give you that one.
I'm chock full of those tonight.
Third down and less than 2. Rams are 2 for 7 on third down.
I bet I know who Ezekiel Elliott's favorite singer is.
And
Missy
goes
Elliott.
nowhere. And they will call a timeout.
I bet Ezekiel likes Missy
Oh no, the
Elliott.
Cowboys call a timeout. How much
Think
time is
about that.
in this
Think about
first
that.
half?
We live in a world where Tom Brady never beat Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
Just blows your mind, doesn't it?
Yep.
If he retires today, if Ritter retires today, you can just be like, "That's all right." Everybody calls Tom Brady the goat, and I'm undefeated against him. I can die happy.
Yep. I'm gonna go for.
Yo,
Oh, they're gonna go for it.
my nephew's
2
birthday
for
was
2
on
on
the
fourth
8th.
down of the Rams.
My oldest nephew's birthday was on the 8th of August.
Nice.
Yep.
Willington will get a first down.
That was a lot of witting he just did.
George Whittington
That was a lot of witting
fighting
he just did.
for that first down. He actually caught it. Nice.
Welcome to Oktoberfest.
Oh, Bennett. Nice catch. Sam Whitless. These players with these names, bro. I swear. Gain of 11 in the red zone.
I'd love to see this guy go to a doctor. Witless. Oh my god.
And the Rams will call a timeout.
Witless, the doctor will see you now.
Oh, by the way, bro, in Richmond, there's this place. It's called For the Love of Chocolate. Dude, they have any type of chocolate you can think of.
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. That don't seem very enticing to me. If you want to see me die, give me some chocolate. Unless it's sugar free, then I'm like, hey,
No,
holla at your
but they
boy.
have sugar-free stuff too. Like they have anything that you can think of. Like my former coworker, she's also and she's like a straight up diabetic where she has a pump and insulin pump and everything.
Mm.
She even bought some sugar-free stuff.
Ooh, yo, I'd be all over it, man. But yeah, from what I understand, I'll be making like $18.80 an hour instead of the 15 I was normally making.
Ooh, nice. And yet Oscar's in the poorhouse because Oscar quit Lighthouse.
I don't. The thing is, they were losing the contract on the 28th, anyways. Even if you would have stayed, you would have been gone.
On the what?
Even if you would have stayed, you would have been gone soon after, anyways, because they lost their contract on the 28th of July.
Wait, you're kidding.
Nope.
Like
They're done.
like even Daniel Salmon is out of a job?
Yep.
Wait, are you sure? You're kidding.
Nope.
What?
Everybody, even the managers, gone.
No way.
Yeah. I can't believe I never told you that.
Well, you and I haven't been speaking much.
But
It's good to have you back.
I'm not BSing you. How did I not lead with this?
Okay, so I don't feel bad no more because I was like, like I'm sitting here, damn. I'm like, I shouldn't have quit Lighthouse, but at that point, dude, I was just so emotionally done.
I feel bad for Vitor Almeida. Dude worked
Oh
like
yeah,
really, really hard to advance that company, and now he's out of a job. It's crazy, man.
ooh. Well, bounce back nicely. Ooh, lofting for Whittington, incomplete.
Come on, Witless, make a catch.
Oh, his name is Whittington.
I know, but there's another guy named Witless.
Whittington is 5 for 67, 5 catches for 67 yards.
Nice.
Each team's with 2 timeouts. 6-6. Late second quarter.
Will somebody get a
Evans
touchdown,
is the back.
please?
Looks
Somebody get a touchdown, please.
and it's intercepted.
Are you serious?
And he's gonna go across the Rams 40-yard line. Does Eric? I think his name is Eric Scott.
Oh, he got dude barreled into his own sideline, like when he got pushed out.
And
Stetson Bennett. That's not the way to earn a
that is
job.
Bennett's second interception.
That is not the way. So
And I
number
think
four.
it's his second interception in the red zone too.
Oh yeah. So number 14 has an interception, and number 37 now has an interception for the Cowboys.
So who's gonna win the NFC East? I think it's gonna be the Eagles this year because the NFC East has not had a back-to-back champion. So
And the
25
Cowboys
seconds to go.
and the Cowboys won it last year, right?
Merch and
Who
will incomplete.
who won the East last year?
16 seconds. Okay, first of all, if you can throw an out route and get 20 yards, you'll actually be in
Field goal range.
Brandon Aubrey's field goal range at least.
By the way, who won the NFC East last year?
Dallas.
Yeah. So okay, so you're going Eagles.
Yeah.
I do agree with you on that. However, I do see a situation where Jalen Hurts gets injured and Kenny Pickett could come in.
Why do I have a suspicion that Washington's gonna surprise everyone and win everything? When I feel like the Cowboys are gonna suck, the Eagles are gonna somehow at some point flop, and then Washington's gonna win that poor ass. I feel like it's gonna be the NFC least again this year.
You think there's going to be two NFC divisions that suck this year?
What would be the other one?
The NFC South.
Let's see. Hold up. Tuck it and run. Hey.
Making some dumb calls, aren't you, buddy?
4 seconds to go. Again, a 4.
Dude, just launch it to the end zone at this
That'll be
point.
the final play of the first half.
Just launch it to the end zone at this point.
No, he's gonna call a play.
In the regular season, that never would have happened. Nope, they're calling one more play, I think.
Rams calling a timeout.
I seriously think you just launch it and take one shot to the end zone.
Honestly, yeah. Come on. Give me.
You're saying you wanted to start the fantasy football again?
Honestly, I was at peace this past year. I was like, yes, I don't have to keep track of my fantasy leagues. First and second down. And apparently they're going to go for a play.
I honestly really wish that I could, as far as the AFC North goes, I wish that I could say the Ravens. But I feel like with the addition of Derrick Henry, they're trying way too hard for like the win now type of thing where it never usually works out the way it's supposed to.
And that'll be it for the first half. They got into Rams territory, but got wrapped
Stopped
up, and
immediately.
it was 4 seconds anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish that I could say that I could be gung ho and say, "Oh yeah, the Ravens got this. Ravens got this. Blah 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 blah." Ravens got a hard schedule, really hard schedule. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have the hardest schedule in the entire league this year. I'm pretty sure they have the Chiefs in week 1.
Yup, we're streaming that game, by the way, Thursday night.
I know Jason wants to watch me squirm with it. The funny thing is, I don't squirm, though. That's the thing. It'd be one thing if I actually did, but I really don't.
Again, this is coming. Jason's the same dude that says that he doesn't squirm. He's gonna say like he's already mentally checked out. He's like, I'm not gonna get excited for the Cowboys anymore. I'm like,
Yeah, you are. Don't tell me you're not.
okay, so who's gonna win the? Ooh, do you think that with Jim Harbaugh coaching the Chargers, do you think that the Chargers can finally give the Chiefs a run for their money? Do you think that
No,
no?
no. I don't even need a reason. Honest to God, I don't even need a reason. Just no. I don't even need a reason because the Chargers. It's not even about getting new coaches or new players. They have the same problem now that the Lions had a few years back. They need to change the entire culture of their locker room. Right now, they have a losing culture. They need to change the culture of their locker room.
Yeah, but that's why they brought in Jim Harbaugh though, because Jim Harbaugh, dude, when he was the coach for the 49ers, he won. Like,
He may have won, but time will tell. There's going to be growing pains with anybody. That's why I'm not putting stock in division winners for any division that's got rookie quarterbacks.
but Justin Herbert's not a rookie quarterback.
No, I know he's not a rookie quarterback. What I'm saying is I think that Harbaugh is going to have to readjust from coaching college to coaching NFL again.
Mm, good
Because
point.
how long was he in Michigan for again before he came
Like
back?
10 years, maybe more.
Exactly, exactly. He conditioned himself back into a college football mindset. I think he's going to have to get used to the differences again. And mind you, this is a very different league and very different rules from 10 years ago. I think it's going to take an adjustment for him.
Wow, 6-6 in the first half, y'all. This is sad.
It's like Jason's love life. It's sad.
Oh,
You know I had to, man. You know I did. Oh.
okay. Who do you think? Do you think that the Texans can repeat, or do you think Jacksonville Jaguar and Trevor Lawrence and his new contract can make a comeback and win the AFC South? Because now it's not the same old Texans, dude. And don't forget Anthony Richardson and the Colts.
I think it's going to be the Jags. I think it's going to be a win and you're in situation. The
Just
Colts are
like
out of
last year for them.
the Colts are out of it, not because they're bad, but because Richardson was out for most of the year last year, so essentially he is a rookie. And so I think he's going to need to get accustomed to playing again. Not only does he have to get used to the league, but he still has to get used to the differences between college and the pros.
Yeah, that is true. Because basically, the reason why he got hurt was because he kept on scrambling and running around a lot when he didn't have to.
Well, again, and that's
He
why
was he's basically he reminds me of a Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson, the reason like he kept on running around a lot and that's how he ended up getting banged up.
well, to be fair, from that same instance though, he learned Lamar Jackson did to the point where now he's able to run and throw. Like he's like Jackson is a lot better than he was when he first came into the league. You know,
Yeah,
I can venture to say I don't think that Anthony Richardson is going to stay with the Colts. I think his career will lead him somewhere else where he'll be able to be a better have a team that's a better fit for him.
I mean Shane Steichen isn't. So, I mean he was the one that worked with Jalen Hurts, so the
It probably
scheme is
hurt. It
set
probably
for
hurts
him.
him to know that. It probably Jalen hurts him to know that.
Oh my god.
You know I had to, man. You know I did. What do you think with who do you think is going to win okay, so you asked me that question about the Chargers. Do you think the Chargers will do it? Do you think anybody in the AFC West will challenge the Chiefs?
I feel like the Chargers. If Jim and you brought up a good point, Jim Harbaugh. It's been 10 years. And
Mm-hmm.
everyone's saying basically everyone's falling in love with like, oh, Jim Harbaugh, hey, don't worry about him. I honestly thought that maybe he could. I think that the Chargers need to for them to be not the same. For me to say, oh, same old Chargers, they at worst need to start 2-2.
Yeah,
If they start 1-3 or 0-4, dude,
it's over.
yeah, like
And then the
Jim
Raiders
Harbaugh was not the answer that they were looking for.
and the Raiders, it's been over.
I feel like the Raiders, though, it's because they don't have a quarterback.
Who's
Like
starting for them this year?
they got freaking Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell or whatever is that random dude.
Oy,
That
that's rough, bro.
Like if honestly, instead of them drafting a defensive player, they could have just drafted because JJ McCarthy was still on the board, Bo Nix was still on the board. They could have drafted one of those two. But
Would have been a better fit too.
honestly,
Now the Broncos. Are we saying? I'd say the Broncos could go 0-16. I don't think the Patriots will, but I think the Broncos darn sure could.
I think the Broncos are going to go at least. It's going to be another losing season, and I feel like Sean Payton's going to be fired.
Yeah, which sucks because he is a very good coach, but
He's just stuck in his old ways.
well, he's stuck in his old ways. But it's kind of like the same problem that you have with the Chargers in that you have to change the culture of the locker room. The Broncos need so much of a rebuild that people have to question: is it really worth it?
And they also are they don't have the cap space because they gave up a lot of money for Russell when they cut Russell Wilson. They don't have draft picks either because of the Russell Wilson trade and because of the Sean Payton hiring.
Yeah, yeah. It's sad because things that they're doing that were supposed to help them are just setting them further back. Like they think they're taking one step forward, but they're taking 9 or 10 steps back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I just don't see them being able to sort of rebound the way they should. And trust me, I wish they could. I really wish they could. As a team, I really, really wish they could rebound. They've got to find some way. The Broncos, I mean, it starts at quarterback for them too, but I'm curious who's going to start for them this year. Who do you think?
Huh?
Who's going to start for the Broncos this year?
Who are their quarterbacks again? It's
I
Bo
honestly
Nix
can't
and
remember.
it's Bo Nix and I forgot who other. Oh my god! I think it's this dude. He started. They benched Russell Wilson and they played him over Russell Wilson. I think his name is Jarrett Stidham or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Jarrett Stidham. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I got you.
Honestly, whoever, if it's Bo Nix, he's gonna be set up to fail, and they're gonna label him a bust at the end of the year.
If it's Jarrett Stidham, then they're just giving up.
Well, at least Jarrett Stidham has been in the league for a few years, so who really cares?
No, I mean, I'm saying either way, they're screwed.
I mean, for all we know, Jarrett Stidham can basically have a resurgence like freaking Geno Smith did, and at least make the Broncos look halfway decent.
If that happens, I'll lick myself on camera. And I'm not just talking like little laps. I will literally, like,
Yo.
I will literally eat my arm on camera.
Yeah, dang, bro! I can't believe that freaking lighthouse went under.
It's not all of Lighthouse that went under, but Amazon is not going to do a contract with them, and
I know
DCF.
that they were. I know that they were hoping to.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely freaking not. You could honestly, like, I am friends with the Burgesses on Facebook. I'm friends with Jenny Battle, all those folks, and they were already like posting crap about. They were already posting crap about how.
Let me look at Anita's posts because I'm friends with Anita. Granted, I don't know if Anita would be the type to be posting things about her job.
I mean, yeah, fair point too. I just can't believe you never knew that they. Wow, like I can't believe
No,
you
dude.
never knew.
No, dude. It's because so here's what went down. I think I told you this, but let me explain to you what happened. So Wednesday, like literally a few days after Memorial Day. It was like May 31st, like May 29th or whatever it was. So to give you perspective, I applied for the mentorship back in February, March.
Okay, yeah.
Did the interview, and the director of instruction, her name is Amy Phelps. Um, she told me, like, because I called her a week later, because she said that they would give me a response like maybe like within a week or two, but I went like a week and I didn't hear anything back. So I call her up and I'm like, hey,
What
what
up,
happened?
girl?
I'm like, what happened? She's like, oh, right now, like we already got our three mentors. We're trying to see if we can get a fourth because we really need it, but we can't afford a fourth mentor. Like we cannot have a fourth mentor right now. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, but do you mind being, at the top of the list? Like we'll literally call you first over everyone else if you're interested when we do give you a call back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'm like, it is what it is. I understand that. And
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
gave me more of the backstory, which I will tell you off screen, how messy that program is,
Oh
or how,
God.
like at least like trying to set it up, but it has nothing to do with the center though. It has more with the higher ups with VR.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So like I'm just sucking it up, working still at a lighthouse, whatever. So then on Wednesday, because I get off early I got off early on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Um, I look at my phone messages. I look at my phone notifications, and I see a missed call from this 804 number. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a bot. I see a text message from that same person, and it turned out to be Amy Phelps. She's like, hey, I need to talk to you about being a life mentor, blah blah blah. So I call her and she's like, hey, we just got approved for a fourth mentor. Are you still interested? Dude, I didn't even give it a second thought. I was like, I'm
Let's
like,
do it.
I was like, let's do it. I'm down. And she's like, okay, cool. She's like, I'll send you the paperwork. Just sign off as much as you can. When can you leave your current job? She's like, we can be flexible. I was like, we have an at will policy, so my last day can literally be tomorrow, but I think I just have to double check the offboarding process.
Well, and it's because since they're from since they're from Central Florida, I think it's based on the fact that Florida itself is an at will employment state.
Oh, okay. So I signed in my resignation. Fill out as much as the paper, like the major, like maybe like 95% of the paperwork, that she sent over. Dude, I literally quit that job Thursday. Filled out the paperwork Friday. Like Thursday was my last day. That Friday, I filled out the paperwork, got things ready for Richmond, left that Sunday, and like Monday morning, and this is proof that, dude, that was such a last minute hire that apparently, from what I understand, is that the three mentors, she had a meeting with them, like a Zoom call already earlier that Wednesday. There was no mention of me being, joining the team at all, just
Oh,
because
okay.
it was so iffy. Because I show up on the spot, and there were like two, at least two of them, because the third one already has like a full time job. She was
By the
just
way,
doing.
game's back on from the third quarter. Trey Lance just ran for like 10 yards.
Ooh, nice. Um, so like they were like they had no idea that I was brought on, because they were like, when were you? They literally like, when were you hired? I was like, the Wednesday afternoon around like right at 5 p.m. They were like, what? They were like, because apparently that's what they said. Like, we had a Zoom call and she had no mention of trying to get a
Oh, the
fourth
ball was
person.
fumbled out of bounds.
Ooh. So yeah, that's how I ended up in Richmond. I was like,
Good for you. I mean, if it worked
Dude,
out, it worked
it
out.
was. I know it was only 2 months, but dude, it was like the best. Like, yes, every job has its ups and downs, and there were students that drove us mad. But at the end of the day, like, it was cool. It was nice.
Were any of your coworkers good looking? I'm just kidding.
Shut up. They're all taken.
Ah, Oscar was looking. He can't say he was not. 2nd and 10 from the 45 from the
Shut
Rams
up,
45.
Aaron.
gain of gain of 4 yards out to the 41. Oscar was looking. He wanted something cooking.
I mean, I was thinking somewhere. I was looking at somewhere else, but that
Uh,
didn't. It didn't work out.
mm, okay, whatever you say, buddy.
No, I'm being like. I'll tell you more about it off stage.
I got you. Hell yeah, buddy.
We're back.
Gotta love that. The Cowboys made it quickly into Rams territory. I think the kickoff had gone out of bounds and it got to up to the 40, but they're at the Rams 16 right now. Ball handed off. Gains about 2 to the 14. Hmm. Oh. Oh, out to the right goes Lance again. Gains about 6.
See,
It's gonna
this
be
is why I
first and
think
goal.
that Trey Lance should be Dak Prescott's heir.
Maybe. He's got it going on. Oh, it was holding on the offense though.
Yep.
I called it, baby. I called it. That's my nephew. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
He cries a lot. Little man.
By the way, the students basically what they did was they did something called a workbench, which is they basically like would chop their own like little wood planks or whatever, and they would make little garden what is it called, garden planters or what they're called.
Garden gnomes.
No, like planters.
Oh, okay.
Like, so I have a planter box like literally sitting on my desk right now. Because like my sister was telling me, she's like, "Yeah, I got plants." I was like, "Well, if you need a planter, I got one."
so you know what my older sister is looking very much looking forward to.
What?
So she has a friend. So well, her
I was about to say, she pregnant again?
no, her husband, my brother-in-law, has a sister who works at a Christian school over here in Wakulla, and she literally has a bag full of gift cards that parents and other teachers have given her. And she's expecting, because I'm going to be working at a school here in the same district, even though it's a public school versus a private school.
Private school.
She's expecting that I'm going to be receiving a lot of a lot of gift cards. I'm like, if that happens, like, more power to them. Give me what you got, but with my limitation of diet, there's only so much I can do.
Oh my god.
I mean, if it's a gift card to Starbucks or something, I mean, hey, lay it on me, buddy.
Ooh.
They turned the ball over on downs.
It's third down, actually. So now it's now. Oh, no, it is turnover on downs. Okay.
I was like, I heard it from the announcer. Don't say I'm lying.
I thought it was third down. My bad.
Yeah, it is your bet. I'm just kidding. Damn you! I'm just kidding. Oh, bro, you know I gotta message you just a little bit. That's freaking hilarious, though. Let's see how many more views Jason's channel's getting now. Anybody interacted on Twitch? Because there is a chat for that.
Apparently, YouTube is winning the battle for today.
But Twitch says, I will win the war. Honestly, I'm like looking back on it in hindsight. I'm so glad I left White House. Like, say what you will.
That contract went under, like just like that, because they were talking
I'm
about.
not surprised. They got.
One of my last team huddles. They were saying, and they even did it at the. They even spoke about the quarterly thing, whatever I attended, the quarterly meeting or whatever they do.
Like the
That they
quarterly
were so
mixer.
confident.
Yeah, well, when you talk out your ass, it's no wonder you fart so much.
They're like, "Oh, don't worry, we're gonna renew the contract."
Yeah, right. No, that contract went under so fast. You'd think there was a prostitute involved.
Damn.
You gotta admit that's pretty funny. Couldn't help myself, brother. Can't help myself.
$9:20 to go in the third quarter.
Still 6-6. I'm bored as hell, yo. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm bored with this game. Are you?
By the way, their quarterback, their second quarterback has another weird name. I missed it though.
For the Rams or the Cowboys?
Boston Scott carries 10th carry of the day, good for 7 yards.
Been trading damn field goals all day.
30.
Well, shit.
Plays fake to Scott and lops it, and in Cowboys territory.
Miracles do happen. Miracles do happen.
Oh, face mask called on the offense.
On the offense? That's unusual. That's unusual when that does happen.
You may need to commentate because they cut to an interview, so.
Right now, I have the same thing on mine.
Yeah,
They
but
cut to an interview.
since you could see.
No, I'm saying they're not showing any plays. They're just showing the interview.
Oh. Assholes.
Literally and figuratively. I'm going to say something about so. Okay. Now here's plays. All right. All right. Back to pass is the Rams quarterback. He throws over the middle. It is caught out to the 20-yard line. Will somebody finally score a touchdown, or will hell freeze over? Like how far into the game and no touchdowns? It feels like it's an NFC
Again,
West.
it reminds me of also when the Commanders played the Chiefs one year, and dude, it was like 6-6 for like ever until like the Chiefs scored like 2 final field goals, and and the reason why they got to 14 was because Washington scored a safety on them. The final score was 14-6 Chiefs. I remember that. I'm like, damn.
I remember watching a game where the Bills and Jets played each other. No, not Bills and Jets. Texans and Jets, and the game ended 6-0.
Or when the Bills actually also beat Washington with just field goals. They won it 17-16. Actually, no. What was it? Yeah, it was
18.
17-16. And it was just straight up, it was a safety that Washington committed early in the game, and then Buffalo, and this is that Washington were up like 16-5 at one point.
I remember watching a playoff game between the Giants and Falcons that ended 24-2.
Oh, yeah, it was that playoff game. It was like
Yep,
the
yep,
Giants
yep,
like
yep, yep,
last
yep, yep.
Super Bowl run.
No gain on the play. It was like second and 10 from the 50.
All right, 3rd and 7.
Or 3rd and 7 from the 50.
Yeah, crunch time for it again.
Someone just get a damn touchdown. Please.
Bennett looks left, flushed out to the right. Will throw it away.
Much like his
Incomplete.
career. Much like his career.
No,
You know I had to, bro.
I'm just bored of this game.
Me too. About to fall the hell asleep. It'll end up like Jason's
I
stream
can't
from
believe. By the way, I saw the stream that you do with Aaron. Oh, with Jason.
Yeah.
The Donald Trump one, dude. That actually put me to sleep.
Was it me or him that put you to sleep?
I don't know, but I remember I was interacting with Jason for a bit, and I was listening to you guys. Because I was on the clock, so
Oh, he stopped it. The punt, he stopped it at the 1. Oh, it's a touchback. I thought he saved it.
So like they had us work like evening shift, like so the latest we would get off is like maybe 11 o'clock at night, but we wouldn't have
Okay.
to be on the clock until like the following day until like maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So like that schedule actually kind of worked out for most of us because we were like, oh, if we needed to get things done during the day, we can.
Yeah, I get that.
So like I remember I was like dead, but I was like, because Jason was texting me. He's like, "Yo, man, can you join the stream?" I was like, "Dude, I'm dead," and I thought that he was just gonna cancel it, but he was like, I
Dude,
flipped
you know
out.
he's never going to cancel it.
I was like, hold on, let me check. So I saw that he got you. I was like, oh, okay, so he did reach out to Aaron, okay. Because I was like, really, dude, you're asking me to accompany you to do
Can I be honest with you? I was not intending to be that boring,
A
honestly. I
Donald
really
Trump.
thought that I
Like I
was
was like, you were intending me to join you on a Donald Trump stream when I don't really care for politics like that.
No, so I'm being real with you right now. I was never intending to be like
No,
boring
you
by any
weren't. It
stretch.
wasn't that you were boring. It's just that I was just like, dude, because those last few days I was exhausted because we had like crazy work schedules, like so.
Honest, my craziest work schedules ever was the days when I had 2 jobs, and then also when there was the times when okay, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. The times when we were in Lighthouse, and they would have us like it was so funny because they would always say, "Oh, we don't need you for after," but then they would call me in for afterwards anyway.
I mean, from what I understand, those were optional. So
Well, so yes, they were optional, but it was so funny to me because they only let certain people with certain QA scores do it because I had volunteered multiple times. Did you know that?
By the way, can you believe it or not that punt was actually the first punt of the game,
That is pretty crazy to think about.
and it's 6-6.
Yeah, that blows my mind, kind of. You know, it does blow my mind quite a bit. Man Almighty.
They're interviewing someone again.
I
Oh, it's
don't
Sean
give a
McVay.
like. I don't give a rat's ass.
Say Sean McVay squirm.
Yeah, honestly, freaking
That
idiot.
was hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't take much to make him squirm. Oh god, it's starting to smell really fucking good up here.
What are y'all cooking?
They're making like a Mexican like not quesadilla, but like they're making like a Mexican fajita type thing. But for me, they're doing it with eggs instead of tortillas.
Nice.
And I'm like, because they're like, you've been having salads so much. We're gonna do something nice. Salad's like every meal for me now. Trey Lance incomplete again, much like most of his career, incomplete.
Really, honestly.
It's hard to believe we're gonna be living in a world where Jason is gonna be could possibly be depending on Trey Lance by the end of the year for his team to get wins. Back to passes Lance on second down. When looking for a screen, gained about 4 yards. Take notes, Jason. This is how you commentate. In case you were wondering, this is how you do it. We got to dog him a little bit. You know we do. Third and 7. So it's only a gain of 3. All right. Back to pass is Trey Lance. Steps up in the pocket, throws. The pass is caught, but only out to the 50. So he gained
Open
maybe
face.
3 more yards. It's fourth down. It's gonna be 4th and 3, I think.
I'm I'm looking at.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah.
Are they going for it on 4th down as well? Wow. They're that desperate to practice scenarios. They just don't care. Back to passes Lance on 4th down. He is. Oh, he was about to be sacked, but he escaped. Nice escapability there by Trey Lance. Do you know you're my world? Mm. Well, hail.
Hold on.
What's happening?
I'm trying to
I think they got. I think they got the first down.
I'm trying to find
You good, man?
no, I'm trying to find and see if Daniel posted anything about Lighthouse.
Not recently, no. Because remember, it happened in July.
Exactly. Dude, we're in early August kind of ish.
You still trying to see if Daniel Solomon posted anything?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, Trey Lance on the run again.
Okay. He doesn't post anything about work, so moving
And
on.
didn't think he would, honestly. I didn't think he would. All right, it's another field goal for the Cowboys.
Where's where's a name? Here we go.
It's a commercial right now.
Are you sure that they don't work for Lighthouse? Because I still see Nada still working for Lighthouse and all that other crap.
They you gotta figure they probably haven't changed it on Facebook, unless maybe she still does and she got transferred to another contract. Because for some people, maybe those with better QA scores or some people that they wanted to keep, they probably did like switch them over to uh, DEO or Universal or something like that.
My bet is DEO, honestly,
That's
because
I've heard that's even worse than
what
DCF.
happened with Monica? What's her name? Oh my god, I'm blanking on her last name.
I've heard that's even worse than. I've heard DEO is even worse than DCF though.
Like Monica. Oh my god, she was my supervisor too, my team lead.
I'm loving the fact that you're having such a hard time remembering her name. It's kind of humorous to me.
And it was and she's Hispanic, but she has an American last name.
Yes, you two should be like cousins because you're both Spanish.
No, she's Puerto Rican. Thank you very much.
So you're Puerto. So you smell so bad, you're Puerto Rican.
Oh,
oh,
Monica Woods. That's her name.
bro.
Literally, you said Porter. I was like, wait, Porter Potty Woods. Oh, Monica Woods.
As in Puerto Rican, as in Puerto Stinking.
Yo, she got transferred to DEO because I remember I got switched over.
I know Sylvia Tyson. She got let go. You know that? Yeah, Sylvia Tyson of all people got let go.
And she was the head honcho of the DCF campaign.
Yeah, she was.
I'm texting Daniel, even though
Big catch! It was intercepted.
I don't want to open that can of worms, but it is what it is at this
Just
point.
make sure you don't bait him. The Rams just got intercepted again, so Stetson Bennett just threw his third interception. They literally just got the ball back after the Cowboys turning it over on downs. and Bennett threw a third interception. Wow. That's crazy, bro, though.
I'm texting this dude.
Go ahead. I'm sure he's very excited about it. I mean,
For him though, it's a little difficult, and I'll tell you why. Just give me 1 second. I heard.
how well do you know him anyway?
Huh?
How well do you know Daniel Solomon anyway?
So I've known him for like a lot, like for like almost a decade. So, and this is that I know friends of his too. So there are a lot of things that I've heard from like of him too. Like it's like a huge.
Okay.
We don't run in the same social circles, but through his social circles, I've heard things and from things that I've also observed and seen.
I mean, good for you. Hey.
The grapevines.
Let's see what he says to you. You know what I mean? Let's see what he actually says to you.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he doesn't call though.
Dude, you know he will.
We'll see how that goes. Anyway, back to the game. Is it
Ain't
still
much,
6-6?
ain't much of one because the Rams, after getting back on fourth down, just threw an interception. First and
Oh
10
my!
from the 45, and he gains about 3 yards out to the 48. But yeah, no, an interception was literally just thrown.
Oh, and it's one of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with a 6-6
6-6.
game. What's going on?
Well, hey, at least this isn't the regular season where we have to sit through overtime. In preseason, there was no such thing as overtime.
It just ends up as a tie, I suppose.
Yep.
Ugh, thank God. Get the rest of the night to chill before I have to go to work tomorrow.
What time do you start, and what time do you work from? Like from
Eight
what time
eight
to
to
what time?
3.
Oh, okay. So you're just praying for the kids?
So I'm teaching. I'm pulling them some of them out of class and teaching them one on one because they
Oh
need they
yes.
need the intervention. And
Mhm.
then when I'm the computer teacher, I'll have my own classroom and I'll be working
Oh,
as the.
you're the computer teacher too?
Yep, I'll be doing both.
Nice.
Does that surprise you?
No, I just didn't know that you were gonna be the computer lab when they were like, I'm the computer lab teacher.
Well, so there actually is a curriculum to it. It's not just me letting them be on the play games on the computer and do
No,
nothing
no, I
else.
know that. I know that. Trust me, because I've been like I do remember the curriculum. Okay, so he hasn't. Okay, so he hasn't texted back yet.
I guess I would not expect a text as much as I'd expect a call.
Where did you hear it from though, or did you see it from Facebook?
As far as the contract going under.
Yeah.
Actually, so I didn't hear it from Facebook or anything like that. I heard it from gosh, I can't remember where I did hear it from. Actually, no, Daniel did tell me that. Daniel was the one that told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Third and short.
In my case, it'd be shorter.
Oh my!
Come on, man. You knew that was coming.
I walked into that one. You handed it off to me, and I just walked into that one.
Freaking great, isn't it? I had to, bro. You know I did. Yeah, nobody's doing anything in this game so far. Oh my goodness. If it ends up a 6-6 tie, though.
Okay, Trey Lance's mechanics of throwing the football is just terrible, bro.
Yeah,
Watch
no.
him play.
That's why he's been running so much. Back to pass as Lance. He throws long. Incomplete. Yeah, that was way overthrown. Like, bro, get it together, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot to have my freaking soda here. Well, it's not soda, it's LaCroix.
Oh, what's better, Zevia or what is it that you said that you have?
This is LaCroix. This has got absolutely no sugar in it. This is a club soda, but it's got a really good aftertaste. Back to passes Lance. Throws.
Poppy, in my opinion, is the worst.
Yeah.
I
He
don't know if
literally
you
only
had.
gets
I don't know if you have had Poppy, but Poppy is.
number 34's helmet came off on the tackle. Can you believe they'd actually want me teaching people?
Well, I never thought myself as a mentor or as someone to teach blind people, but I'm actually considering a career change late in my years.
Could you imagine me teaching you anything? Knowing what you know of me. Handoff, and he gains like a yard or two.
But hey, it's right up your alley, bro.
It's hard for me to think that you would know how good of a teacher I am without you actually trying to learn something from me.
Oh look, they're gonna go for it on fourth down again.
Oh, look, they're gonna miss it.
They're 2 for 4 on fourth down, so 50% chance they are.
Watch him just take a knee. Oh, fuck.
And he's sacked.
Much like most urologists.
Damn.
Just get down, man. Just get down. Don't get yourself hurt more. Don't get yourself hurt more. Yeah, for
They
the
should have
third.
just gone for the field goal, bro. This Cowboys team,
Mhm.
oh my god.
Well, I guess it's a preseason game, so it doesn't matter if they win or not. But still,
But
have some,
they gotta.
have some pride, man. Have some pride. The Rams took over on downs just that time. That was the third time in this game that they did.
So they're now 2 for 5 on fourth downs.
Yep. The Rams have literally stopped the Cowboys on 4th down 3 times today. Think about that, brosi.
Wow, no messages.
I'm just really shocked you didn't know.
Again, I've been in my own world.
Hey, your own world is better than Jason's world, that's
Hey,
for sure.
that actually makes sense though, because I like, and I found this very, very strange. Tell me why. What's her name? She works for HR. Not
Sylvia,
old. No, no, no. It's not Olga.
Nicole Higgins.
No, no, no. Wanda Roman.
Yes.
She called me like a few weeks ago. She's like, "Hi, Oscar." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, we were wondering when you're gonna send the laptop back." I was like, "I sent it back. I sent it back on June 2nd."
Mind you, they're not going to ask you about the rest of the equipment.
I was wondering where that call. I'm like, are they gonna call me for the rest of the equipment? But they asked me about the laptop. I was like, no, I
I
sent
told
it.
you, all they're going to ask for is the laptop. That's all they're going to ask for.
Let's see. I got a text message.
Daniel,
Oh, okay. So he got let go. Um, but apparently some people within the state of Florida. This is probably why Anita still shows her that they still hired within the state, but they're not hiring people like outside of the state.
mm-hmm.
I think that they changed. He said that that's bullshit because there's still people that work outside, but he was let go.
Mm.
I'm kind of glad that I got out what I could. You know what? Now I feel a lot better.
I feel so. Daniel's like drowning without the job. Like he is. He's not going to tell you that because he's a prideful person, but he's
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
that he's prideful.
No, no, no. That he's like drowning.
He's not going to realize this until he. And it's gonna be on his own time, but he's better off with the way they treated us. He is going to realize that he is better off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, now I don't feel bad. Yay! I dodged.
Honestly,
I
I wouldn't
dodged the
either.
bullet.
Much like me with Maddie. Hell, me with Lighthouse. I dodged 2 bullets.
I mean, what's the worst? You would have surpassed the 2 year mark.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you would have. You probably wouldn't have been let go. Well, honestly, if they found out that you were working in state, you probably would have stayed there longer. Because from what I understand from the text message from Daniel was that they were keeping people in state.
All I'm gonna say is I'm better off. So I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have because my QA scores weren't good enough for them. My QA scores weren't good enough for them.
Dude, my QA score was 3.2. Try again.
Mine was 2.7.
That bad, huh?
I was getting towards the end of my time there, I was getting docked for the stupidest things.
Mm.
You may agree, you may not, but I've seen my calls. I've listened to my calls. I got docked for the stupidest things. I didn't say the customer's name enough times. I gave them definites. I gave them definites on timelines of when to hear back for things. I told them things I wasn't supposed to tell them in terms of how the website works. I sat on the phone too long, walking them through how to do the application or how to do the renewals.
A customer told me once, and you may laugh at this, but at the time, now it's funny, but at the time, dude, I was pissed.
Okay, I'm listening.
So me, because they were like, you gotta avoid dead air for 30 seconds. So
Oh God.
so for me, it was all right. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, all right, I'm pasting that here. I'm doing that there. Okay, and I'm like, over here. So a customer was like, "Sir, I don't know what you're doing over there, but that's so unpleasant. It sounds like you're basically masturbating over there." I was like,
You know, it's funny you say that because Sharif told me a story. Because I think Sharif, he also. No, it wasn't Sharif, it was John. John told me a story about how a woman was obviously masturbating while on the phone with him, and she was loud. Like she was a screamer.
"Damn."
She's like, keep talking, I'm almost there. Like all she wanted to do was just take care of herself to his voice. Another touchback. So no scoring. It scored 6-6. Good God. This is the most boring game I've ever seen.
And this is just preseason. Imagine if it was 6-6 in the regular season.
Oh goodness. I'd be like, all right, look, time to end it. We've been miserable enough.
And not to mention those late night games, bro. If it was like an 8:30 game, oh
No.
my,
Not a chance, bro.
I'm sorry, but that first game that we streamed, the Cowboys Giants game of the regular season, dude, that was hard to watch.
Yeah, I
And it
agree.
was like 30-0 in the first half. I'm like, damn.
Oh, you're the one with the Cowboys and Giants where it ended 40-0?
Yes, it was that game, huh?
Oh, I think it was that game, yeah. The Giants got dropped 40-0. Do you still remember that game?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what other game was kind of was even though I didn't really care for it that much, what game was fun to watch? The Cowboys Redskins game that was a Sunday nighter, and the score ended up being 13-7.
Or I remember this was a boring game to watch. There was a Cowboys Redskins game that ended up being 7-6 in favor of the
That's
Cowboys.
right. Oh my gosh! Actually, there was a Packers and Lions game that ended. The score ended up being 7-3. You remember that one?
No, I don't.
Yeah, there was a there was a Cowboys Redskins game that ended. I know it was a Packers Lions game where the final score was 7-3.
Okay, so regardless, either me being hired for an extra 2 months ended up working in my favor. Okay, now I honestly do not feel bad at all from leaving that job then, because at the time I was like, damn.
Like this freaking sucks. But yeah, no, I get you for real though. I think you're gonna start to see that even you are better off.
I don't know, trust me, dude. I know. I'm trying to get back into school. Honestly, like
You'll do it.
this fall, because it's already late for me to be a part of the fall semester. But I want to get back into the school starting in the spring. But like I'm applying to different colleges here in Virginia. Like I'm applying to VCU, George Mason. and even UVA is on the table.
UVA could be a good spot simply because you could live in the downtown mall. Unless you're trying to do online classes.
No, I'm gonna go in person.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, nothing. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, nothing.
Hold on the fort. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Just don't let it use you.
Shut up.
Friendship. I love the friendship. All right, boys and girls, it's still 6-6. You have not missed anything. Um, Here we go. Down and distance. Cowboys have the ball. It's 2nd and 6. No, 3rd and 6 from the 19, or no, from their own 21, and the pass is caught. The pass is caught. Where did he end up? Let's see. Let's see where he ended up. He ended up on the 32-yard line. He throws, and it was incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Rams. Trey Lance completed one pass and then missed the next one. It's going to be first. Oh, it's going to be 1st and 10. So he must have caught it. Okay, so run ahead for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Anybody who was looking for an exciting game, you did not find it here. I just want you to know, you did not find it here. Okay. All right, well, here we are. It's 2nd and what? I think 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Yep, was a gain of 3. He fixed the handoff. Lance up over the middle. It's caught to the 30. Out to the 26-yard line is where he stopped. Very good play action fake and the throw over the middle. Wide receiver came back for the ball. Did a great job. It was a good play. All right. It's now 1st and 10. Back to passes. Lance over the middle. Caught for about a gain of 4. Out to the Rams 21-yard line. Let's see what happens. What's going to happen next? That is the question. All right. 2nd and 4. Back to passes Lance again. And it's an incomplete pass. He was looking for number 80 out on the left-hand side. McMath. That's the name of the gentleman who Trey Lance was looking for on the pass. 6:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. All right, 3rd and 4 from the 20. Back to passes Lance. He's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. The question is, will they go for it on 4th down, or are they going to go for the field goal? Let's see, boys and girls, what's going to happen? All right, 38-yard field goal attempt for the Cowboys. Here's a snap in the hold. And it is good. 9-6 Cowboys. 9-6. So the Cowboys are up by a field goal now. So well done, all. We have somehow made it. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, what in the comments, if you're interacting with the chat, excellent. If what Super Bowl do you think we'll see this year, and which one do you hope to see? Because I would love to know that myself. Which one you think we'll see, and which one you want to see? That's the biggest question of all. All right. And well done by the by Trey Lance getting the Cowboys down the field. He couldn't screw up all the drives. Could not screw up all the drives. So Brandon Aubrey has his third field goal. And the kickoff is for a touchback. And there's a false start on the offense. Oh, so they're going to replay the down because there were fouls on both teams. While Oscar goes to the restroom and seems to pop his blood vessels. Let's see what happens here. All right. That was a touchback. Another flag. Second flag in a row. They're going to have to re-kick a third time. All right. All right. Back to, let's see. They're on their own 10-yard line are the Rams. Starting off, 1st and 10. And fakes the handoff. The pass is caught out to, gosh, how far did he get? Got all the way out to, looks like the 36 or 37-yard line. Well done by the Rams. First play from scrimmage on this next, or first play of this next drive. All right, 1st and 10 from the 35, actually. And Bennett with the handoff.
I'm back.
And welcome back.
Is it still 6-6
It is not. It is actually 9-6.
in favor of who?
The Cowboys.
Oh, so they finally gave up on that, and they were like, you know what? Let's just kick the field goal.
Pretty much. and then Bennett just completed a pass all the way up to the 35. Oh, no. He lost some yards on the run, though. All right, back to passes. Bennett again. Up the middle. It's intercepted. And going the other way. Brock Mulgensen with the pick. And returns it back deep into Rams territory. With a little over 4 minutes to go in the game. If the Cowboys could somehow get a touchdown here, they could put this game away. Considering how points have been at a premium. I've been at a minimum in this game, I mean. I think they got inside the 10-yard line of the Rams. That's his fourth interception today. And by the way, it's to 4 different defenders as well.
Wait a second. Stu Bennett or whatever his name is?
Yeah. 4 interceptions.
Still playing?
Yeah, he's still playing. Back to passes Lance. And he goes out to the right. And tries to run with it and is taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain. No gain like Rogaine.
Okay, let's see. How much time is left?
Let's see. Oh, I just went to a Toyota thing. They're doing a replay. Trey Lance tried to run with the ball and got taken down from behind. Held onto the ball too long. There is 3:51 left. I'm going to have a field goal. Watch. It's going to be 12-6.
Flag.
It's against the Cowboys. Watch. Holding offense, 10-yard penalty. I knew it was going to be on them. Frickin' knew it. Frickin' knew it. Third and long for the Cowboys. They're gonna have to go for a field goal again. Oh goodness. 3rd and 18 coming up. I'm going to laugh if this game ends 12-6. All right, so it's 3rd and 18. Lance back to press. Oh, wow. They lost yards on the play. So Aubrey's got what? Went back to the 38, so he's got, hold on.
Yards.
Huh?
It would be a 56-yarder from here.
Yes. So Brandon Aubrey's got to, if they go for the field goal instead of trying to go for the...
He can make it because he made a 67-yarder last year or something like that.
I mean, give the guy a chance to do it. Why the hell not? And they are. True to form. Let's see if he gets it. Brandon Aubrey on the kick. It is good. 12-6.
Yay.
And he's back in the saddle again.
Watch the Rams score a touchdown, miss the extra point, and it be 12-12.
Oh no. I mean, at least we'd see a touchdown finally. He's back in the saddle again. Or Bennett is about to get the touchdown and he throws his 5th interception.
Facts.
Dude's already thrown 4 today. I don't put anything past him. I'm just letting you know that. Just letting you know. He's back in the saddle again. He's way back. He's right back to sucking again.
Boston Scott gonna take it back, and nope, he will take a knee. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Here comes the interception king today, Stetson Bennett. He's got more picks in the NFL than he does on dating apps.
Oh! Damn! You asshole!
I'm a harsh one today. I think I drank some harsh Waganda.
You took hard lemonade today, huh?
It's the kind Jason likes. Back to passes. Stetson Bennett. And sacked.
Oh,
Nope. Play called dead.
False start.
False start. That's a way to start the drive.
1st and 15.
1st and 15. Right on your face.
How much time is left in this game?
Probably a little less than 3 minutes. Just kidding. There is...
Oh, dang. Matthew Stafford isn't playing the first 2 games of the season.
The first 2 regular season games?
Yes.
There's
it may be the Stetson Bennett show. Throws 4 interceptions against the Lions. Lions win 35-7.
No, he throws 10 interceptions against the Lions. He completes the pass. Gains like 6 yards.
Back to the line of scrimmage. And run out of bounds by Jason Jordan. It's a short gain. Pressure. And brought down. Sack. Jason Johnson there with the sack.
Okay.
will run out of bounds across the
Jason
30-yard
texted me.
line.
Let's see what Justinia says.
3rd and 18.
He said Stetson's terrible.
It was 3rd and 18. Now it's 4th and 9.
Jason just said Stetson's terrible. I wonder what he saw on that throw. And I don't think he saw anything. I think he was more blind than we are.
2:11 to go.
I think Stetson's more blind than we are.
Oh, they're gonna go for it.
Game over. Surprise! And he's not gonna get it. Back to Patrick.
Steps up. Fires.
Intercepted again.
Intercepted.
That's his 5th.
But there's a flag. And it's an interception to Manny Johnson.
That's the 5th different defender to get one.
Oh, maybe a hold on the secondary. Hold on.
I'm thinking it's a block in the back.
Oh, no. It's holding.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Wow, by the skin of his teeth. His 5th interception eludes him.
Oh, I bet he's secretly sad.
And it's 2 and there's a 2-minute warning.
I bet he's secretly sad.
He's like,
he goes, I just wanted to throw one more pick. Daddy, please let me. Please, please let me throw the interception. Please. Oh, I can't do it. It's too funny.
All right, so here's the schedule that we're thinking of for week 1, and let me know what you can make and what you cannot make. So we're planning on doing the Thursday night opener, Ravens Chiefs.
Yep.
We're planning on doing the following game, the Eagles Packers game, which is going to be in Brazil, apparently.
Wow.
On Friday, no less, at 7:00, I think. And then Sunday night, I was thinking about it, but I think it depends on if Jason wants to do it, but we're thinking of live streaming the Lions Rams game again, like for the regular.
That could be a closet good game. Good game.
Yeah, the Sunday night football game, and then Monday night it'll be 49ers Jets, but for the sole purpose of seeing if Aaron Rodgers can stay alive for more than 4 plays.
Yeah. He took that ACL.
Bro, when I found out that Aaron Rodgers went down, I was like, "Oh my god, we streamed this game for no reason."
All I know is the Ravens don't have much hope of beating the Chiefs.
They can beat them in the regular season.
Yeah, but week 1?
I mean, the Chiefs, dude, not saying anything, but the Chiefs have a habit of dropping week 1 openers. Just saying.
I really hope they do, because here's the thing. If the Ravens don't win that game, they're going to be fighting from behind in a division where you can't afford to have to do that.
No.
The Ravens need that win.
So that's the schedule for week 1.
I'm definitely making that. I mean, granted, I'm probably going to look like a stupid idiot the entire time, but I'm probably going to make that. I'll probably end up doing that Thursday night game for sure.
Oh, and a game that you and I must stream, Commanders Ravens. I think it's week 5 or something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Just for the hell of it. I know the Commanders are going to lose that game.
I really want.
They're saying, although they are calling Jaden Daniels the younger, better Lamar Jackson, I'm like,
he's going to get hit once, and then he's not going to be the same. Right. I don't want defenders to break him
at their own 36-yard line.
Yeah.
Bennett, check down.
Here comes interception number 5.
Boston Scott to the 41-yard line.
He's probably going to hand it off and keep handing it off just so he doesn't throw any more picks.
Well, here's the thing. There's flag.
Holding on the offense.
False start. Oh, that could be illegal shift. Hold on.
The game is almost over. Mercifully. Mercifully, Oscar, it's almost over.
Yep, false start.
That sounds like a bad.
Second down and 11.
That sounds like the worst thing to happen on your honeymoon. False start. I'd love to see them one time say false start defense.
I mean, wouldn't it be offsides or?
It would, but I'm just saying, like, just imagine them like screwing it up.
All right. 1:39 to go. Bennett. Complete
Stanton Bennett.
to the 45-yard line.
There's no use in him even trying.
Ray Stoops, I think. Gain of 10. 1st and 10.
Do it again.
Into Cowboys territory. Oh, and there's a flag.
Holding on the offense.
And it's Whitless with the catch, but he's slow to get up. Oh, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10. So now they're cooking. Now this is where Bennett is going to throw the interception. Watch.
Yep.
And Whitless was the one that hit the ground. Damn.
He was so witless he couldn't get up.
Oh my. Oh boy. And this is what we're in store in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us and this is their first year joining us, this is what you're in store in.
It's gonna make the season entertaining for you. It really will. I'm not even BSing you. Like,
yo,
this is what I do. Like, I'm a punderful person.
Go to commercial break.
Yeah.
There's an injury timeout.
There's a witless injury timeout.
Oh my. Yo. Done with you.
Huh? You said you're done with me? Oh, that's funny. You poor soul.
What soul? I don't have one.
Oh. So now I know why you hang out with Jason.
It's just
Twin no souls. You must be closet gingers. I just dogged on myself so hard.
oh my god.
Dude, I just dogged on myself so hard.
What is wrong with you?
What isn't wrong with you?
All right.
Can you hear the song in the background? The da 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 da.
Oh my god.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound our oven makes downstairs.
Oh my
god. Like we have like
1st and 10 from 30.
We have like Samsung products.
Toss left to Scott. Has room inside the 25-yard line.
Oh wow, they could possibly win. And a player has gone into the witless medical tent. I'm having too much fun with this.
across the 20, out of bounds. First down.
I'm telling you, if they get a touchdown, I'll be like,
Again, another touchdown. They're going to score the touchdown, and they're going to miss the extra point to make it 12-12.
I will laugh so hard though if they actually do make the extra point and then wind up beating the Cowboys 13-12. Like about
Gain of
like
5.
by the skin of your teeth kind of win.
Stoops. Left. Inside the 10. First and goal.
This is the
Rams are
Rams' big
threatening,
day.
but this is where Bennett is going to throw the interception. Scott. Inside. Gets to the 6-yard line. Timeout.
Oh, this is so bad. Stoop's kid is afraid to leave his stoop.
Wow. From a boring game to an exciting, interesting game in the preseason.
Who would have thought it would take less than 2 minutes for that to happen?
It was 6-6 for the majority of the game, yo.
Yeah, really. Until the fourth quarter when 2 field goals are scored.
26 seconds to go. 2 timeouts left for the Rams, I think.
Oh no! They're at the 1-yard line, but they didn't make it.
Bennett throws an interception. He does the Russell Wilson.
Bennett runs ahead, but then his knee goes down at the 1-inch line. Oh man, this is too good to make. This is so fun. It really is.
JJ Lapp in the game.
Ew, JJ lapped it up in the game.
Oh my. Empty set. From the 6-yard line. Looks. Bennett. Back to the line of scrimmage. And timeout with 16 seconds, I think. 15 seconds.
Oh, that poor guy. He's had a rough day. He's had a very rough day. It's the toilet bowl guy.
All right. No timeouts, actually. Oh. 17 seconds. Wait. They have a timeout left? I'm confused.
If that tackler wouldn't have gotten him, he would have been able to run for the touchdown. I'm waiting for the day where we see a game that the final score is 2-0.
Oh my god.
And the only thing scored is a Rams safety.
17 seconds. Bennett. Back corner. Over the head of a lap. Too high. And it's 4th and goal.
Runs ahead and then goes down at the 1-yard line. Turnover on downs.
Fourth and goal.
That was way over his head, too.
Last play of the game. Stetson. Bennett. Rolls out. Left. Bennett. End zone! Touchdown! Rams! Not Ravens.
You're so used to saying Ravens, I know.
4 seconds to go.
12-12.
Down to the extra point. Misses the extra point. We go.
It
Ends in a tie.
I will laugh so hard.
Wow. Stetson Bennett from throwing 4 interceptions, 2 of
to
them in the red
finally
zone,
to throwing the
becomes
game's
the
only
unsung
touchdown.
hero.
To throwing the game's only touchdown. Okay, Baba.
Here comes the extra point to give the Rams the lead.
You need a towel? Go ahead. I'll get you one in a minute. Sorry, that was my nephew.
And the extra point is good.
13-12. Adam, I know. Go. I got it.
13-12.
13-12.
The Cowboys score a kickoff return touchdown
Oh gosh, that'd
with
be
with the
hilarious.
new rule.
Yeah. I will laugh so hard, I really will. Or watch the Cowboys not even care and just take a knee.
They're like, it's preseason, boys. Who cares?
Who gives a shit? Like, who gives a rat's ass? Stetson Bennett, the MVP of the
They're gonna
toilet
take.
bowl.
Oh wow, the Cowboys took a timeout.
Hey, Stetson Bennett, the MVP of the toilet bowl. You like that? This game is
Here we
so
go.
stupid. This game is so damn stupid.
Most entertaining preseason game aside from the one that we did last year with the Commanders and Ravens.
I think the Ravens won that one too.
No, they lost. Remember?
Oh yeah. That's how memorable the Commanders are.
They were relevant in the preseason, not so much in the regular season. Cardi, pop it up. Make him return it.
Squib kick.
Johnson. And game over.
Is it a touchback?
The Rams win this preseason game. Who cares?
By
But
1 point.
wow, just wow. Anyway, that's it. That's all y'all for this game. We got Aaron and I. More Aaron than me, but I'm good. I just gotta not get distracted when it comes to commentating. Um, but Aaron and I are good. We gotta find a way to get Jason some practice in because he's really
He's he,
concerned.
he's
He's like,
more
bro,
he's
I'm forgetting my commentating skills. I'm like,
he's more rusty than the
it's
Tin
not
Man on a
that
bad day.
hard. Like,
Bro's more rusty than the Tin Man on a bad day.
oh. But anyway, we had some fun talking some other NFL stuff. I guarantee you that a lot more is gonna come up. Like I said, this is just a taste of what's coming up. This season we're excited to be back for the NFL. These are the streams that are actually more entertaining than anything else, honestly.
More jokes than a Jack in the Box.
Exactly. More jokes at a comedy club.
Every time someone tells me that I should do stand up comedy, I say I'm too lazy. I'll do sit down instead.
Oh my! Wow. And those are the jokes to look forward to, folks.
And finally, Jason's channel actually gets some hype.
Damn.
I wonder if he got the memo.
All right, but anyway, guys, That is it from us. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. The links are down below. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, my Twitch is there, but right there. Make sure you like this video, or I don't know what. Follow me on Twitch. I'll see what I can do to continue this Twitch. Any support my way and Jason's way is greatly appreciated. And so then, guys. So guys, see you guys at some point next week. Haven't decided when yet, but we will be back at some point next week.
Getting
Have a good
Twitch
one,
with it.
guys.
Na 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 na.